The blind girl was about to attend the birthday banquet. Unexpectedly, the dress prepared for her was one that the dead would wear. Just as they were waiting for the girl to be humiliated in front of everyone, the girl appeared at the banquet wearing a purple dress. The reason the girl was able to resolve this crisis was only because her identity was not simple. The girl was actually a great sorceress with powerful magic. 1 year ago, the Smith family unfortunately provoked a demon and suffered the demon's revenge. In order to escape misfortune, the head of the Smith family knelt before the girl's door, begging for help, and promised to exchange the rest of his life for it, in order to gain the girl's protection for 1 year, to help the Smith family survive the crisis. In the end, the girl agreed to the head of the Smith family and moved into the Smith household. From then on, the girl covered her eyes with a silk scarf, and the Smith family gradually grew stronger. But with the death of the Smith family's patriarch, many people in the family who didn't know the truth began to show dissatisfaction toward the girl. For example, Mary, the current patriarch's fiancée, believed that the girl had not paid even a single cent, yet demanded the Smith family's best things to serve her. At this banquet, the girl became the target of a malicious prank. When Mary saw the girl appear in a purple dress, although she was angry, she could do nothing. The banquet continued in this way. Soon it was time for the traditional kneeling ceremony. In this part of the ceremony, the younger ones needed to kneel to the elders to show respect. But during this part, Mary deliberately interrupted. She said to Anna, the star of the banquet, that the girl had already stayed in the Smith family for a year, so the girl should also take part in the ritual. After hearing Mary's words, Anna also thought the girl should kneel, but the girl said that no one could demand her to kneel. Upon hearing the girl's answer, the others were all shocked. They couldn't understand who the girl really was, to dare speak to Anna like that. At this moment, Anna suddenly remembered the last words of the late Smith patriarch. The patriarch had asked the whole family to treat the girl kindly for 1 year. Now, the 1-year term was almost up. Anna also wanted to take the chance to test the girl, to see why the former patriarch valued her so much. Just as Anna was about to force the girl to kneel, a group of people suddenly burst in from outside. They were none other than members of the most famous family in the country, the Williams family. It turned out that not long ago, George, the patriarch of the William family, had fallen seriously ill. When he was gravely ill, the patriarch ordered everyone to find the girl, because only the girl could save him. Eventually, they learned that the girl was in the Smith family, so they rushed into the banquet. After entering the banquet, the people of the William family knelt directly before the girl, asking the girl to help the William family and save the patriarch's life. But the girl told them to go back. She said she had to stay in the Smith family for a full year, and now there was still 1 day left, so she could not break the agreement. In order to secure future cooperation with the William family, Anna said she could speak on behalf of the girl to agree to help the William family. Mary also smiled and said to the girl that since the girl had already received a year of the Smith family's hospitality, she should repay the Smith family. After hearing this, the girl only said, "You have broken the rules." Soon, the person next to Mary suddenly slapped her uncontrollably. When the people of the William family saw this, they became even more convinced that the girl possessed great magic. So they pleaded with the girl even more to help the William family, but the girl still insisted that they go back. Just as the situation was at a stalemate, the Smith family's great elder, Linda, suddenly appeared. Just moments earlier, Linda had suddenly learned that the William family had come. She thought they had sent representatives to propose marriage, so she hurried to the banquet. But when she arrived, Linda realized the truth of everything. Unfortunately, Linda also did not know the girl's true identity. 1 year ago, the Smith family was suffering the demon's revenge. At that time, Linda was also seriously ill. Lying in bed, she only vaguely saw the girl without the silk scarf, and never witnessed the moment the girl saved the Smith family. When Linda saw the girl showing such disrespect to the representatives of the William family, she was both angry and puzzled. Clearly, the girl had not worn the scarf at that time, so why had she now become blind? Linda believed that the girl's eyes had no problem, and that the girl had deceived them. Facing Linda's doubts, the girl did not explain much. She only said that Linda and the others had wasted the late patriarch's goodwill. When the William family's representatives saw Linda appear, they hoped Linda could force the girl to save their patriarch. In order to gain the favor of the William family, Linda arrogantly said to the girl, "Hurry and take off what's covering your eyes and go do something for the Smith family." The girl was not angry. She said she could allow Linda to remove the scarf, but the Smith family would not only relive the disaster from a year ago, even Linda herself would soon suffer an unexpected death. After hearing this, Linda thought the girl was threatening her. Linda said she had already experienced life and death and wasn't afraid of removing a scarf. After saying this, she reached out and removed the scarf covering the girl's eyes. The girl slowly opened her eyes. Suddenly, thunder began began rumbling outside. A nearby vase suddenly fell, cutting Mary's face. Even the necklace Anna wore suddenly snapped. Seeing these things, Linda still thought it was all just coincidence. Just as she continued to scold the girl, the chandelier above suddenly fell and crashed down onto her.